GM Cardano, I'm Lloyd Duhan. It is the 13th of September 2023. Here are your top stories. The Lace team has released an update to their Light Wallet client. Melanie, can you tell us more?
GM Lloyd, the Cardano Light Wallet Lace has just released version 1.5, bringing new features to users. One of the biggest additions is multi-delegation. This allows Lace users to stake their ADA to up to 5 different stake pools simultaneously from a single account. This brings greater decentralization to the Cardano ecosystem by making it easier for users to support various stake pool operators, projects, and organizations. While the initial release limits delegation to 5 pools, future iterations will increase this limit. Lace constructs transactions intelligently in the background to distribute funds across multiple addresses and match the staking ratio set by the user. Version 1.5 also expands ledger hardware wallet support for interacting with decentralized apps and smart contracts, and it adds the ability to easily update or remove saved wallet handles when sending transactions if the handle has changed. Lace has introduced a new pop-up prompt for collateral requests from dApps, enabling quick and easy setup. And for those who haven't tried Lace yet, version 1.5 is now available for download. The Lace team emphasizes that community feedback on new features like multi-delegation is essential for improving the wallet's capabilities. They've launched a new Discord server for users to connect, share tips, and help shape future development. With strong community participation, seamless core features like multi-delegation, and a focus on decentralization, Lace continues to evolve as a promising option for Cardano Light wallets. For GM Cardano, I'm Melanie Duhan.
The IOG Project Catalyst team and competing community teams joined community influencer L's X Space entitled Let's Talk Catalyst. Chris Baird was asked how competing teams could gain the information necessary to compete as a fund operator. He replied,
"The scope of the category is to invite the community to suggest alternatives. And that's basically what's happened, right? I would say so. I think importantly, if you want to dive into what it takes to run Catalyst, just looking at and reading through our team's proposal, particularly around the breakdown of the milestones and then the deliverables and outcomes, that gives you a really good handle on all of the different stages that we run, all of the features and services that we provide, and importantly, the sort of acceptance criteria for each of those deliverables."
Later, when asked about community involvement and feedback while building Catalyst tooling, Daniel Rybar said,
"The outcome of the vote is not the end of the road, right? It's actually very much the beginning. A lot of proposals that are currently in place, especially when we're thinking about the roadmap and the Catalyst systems improvements, first couple of weeks and months that the architects and the team have put forward is actually parts of a community consultations, right? We just don't want to go out there and yam the solutions down to people's throats without the inputs, right? And that's the goal of why we're trying to bring everything down to the community floor. Because essentially, we've been here for a very long time. I mean, with Chris about just since the beginning of the Project Catalyst, we're going on about 3 years, and everybody is so passionate about what we're doing that we also want to build stuff and continue building what community wants, right? And at the end of the day, I think that's everybody's desire, that you're actually building the solutions and processes that people really find value in and that they want them to be realized.
Near the end of the 2-hour space, one of the competitive proposals outlined their alternative vision of a Catalyst future. Here's Thomas Z of Metaverse.
So in the future, as I already tried to explain, we want to make ourselves useless. So we love and live Cardano, but we can't replace one strong, let's call it a centralized organization by another one with my team. So this won't work. For this, we don't need to do the step where then we can continue as it is and further decentralize it step by step. We want to go the radical way, and we want to identify or define a common vision. Where is Project Catalyst at the moment, and where do we want to have it in the future? Once the vision is identified, it's easy to derive building blocks and define who or what needs to be done at what point of time, where do we have dependencies, what can we develop in parallel. And for this, it makes sense to derive on the one side funding categories, and on the other side to define the roles, including accountabilities, and occupy these roles. And this is has to be public and transparent.
If you will be at NFT XLV this year and have an announcement, please use the GM Cardano tip line, gmctips@gmcardano.com, or send us a DM on X, formerly Twitter, to our handle GM_Cardano. For links to the above stories, please check our show notes. GM Cardano is your go-to resource for the latest news from the Cardano blockchain. Your support helps us grow. Please like and subscribe on YouTube or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. GM Cardano.